Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and to my December favourites. Happy New Year first and foremost. I hope you all had the best start. I know it's not the new year that we all anticipated or that we wanted, but I'm hoping that you guys can find some comfort in your surroundings, in your loved ones. This is actually a selection of products that actually has got me through the month of December and into January, just because again it's the little things at the moment. So homey bits, little beauty picks here and there that have been bringing me a little bit of joy, a little bit of comfort in such trying times have really helped. So I thought we'd all sit down today, I'd grab a big mug of hot chocolate and we talk about some things that I was loving throughout the month of December. But yeah, the first thing I have to say is vlogging. Vlogging has brought me so much light. I wouldn't even say December, I would say the whole of 2020. Vlogging has brought me light, comfort, company, positivity, honesty, and it has been such a pleasure to chat with you guys in the comments. It has meant so much to me just to have that interaction with you guys, that kind of just lean on and to chat to. It's just been like nothing else I've ever experienced. So thank you guys so much for the continued viewership, the support. I hope we can all go into 2021 in a lot more positive frame of mind, and hopefully good things will come our way. I'm wishing health, prosperity, happiness to every single one of you. So vlogging has definitely been one of my key favourites, but I'm actually going to start with home first and foremost because, you know, I feel like that's where I've got a lot of joy. The first thing I had to mention is my new hand mixer. Look at this, it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I did have an old Russell Hobbs one which I had for years. I really loved it, but it was on its last legs and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, and I picked this up. It was actually Andrew that bought me this because he knew I'd wanted it for the longest time. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a buff with this towel because the only thing about it is because I chose it in the chrome, it does get handprints all over it, but honestly it's just lovely. I love the compactness of this. I love the fact that the plug kind of just comes out and you can wind it back up and store it like so, and it's just so compact, so handy. It comes with 2 beater attachments, a whisk attachment which is great for making eggs, egg whites, meringue, that kind of thing, marshmallow, and it also comes with a dough hook as well, which I haven't tried. I've only tried the whisker, which is great. It's great for, again, I did a roll. You guys may have seen it for Andrew's birthday, like a chocolate roll. I did a whipped ganache. I did a whipped chantilly cream. It coped extremely well, and actually I even made cupcakes in it with the last vlog, and it worked, and it coped really well with a really heavy chocolate cake batter as well. So this is just great. I mean, it's not the cheapest in the world, but it's definitely reflected in the quality. I love that. So that is the first thing that's bringing me a lot of joy. Of course, with the cooking and baking content, for me, spending time in the kitchen is an absolute joy, so having things that I love as well is just such a pleasure. So the next thing we're going to talk about is some stuff that was actually very kindly gifted. You may have seen this in a recent vlog that I got sent some items by the brand Cuddle Plushie, which is a really beautiful, affordable, organic cotton brand which do loads of different things like bathrobes, towels, headpieces, bath mats, things like that. And I chose a few things. The first thing I chose is this beautiful geometric bath mat, which is absolutely beautiful. Not only is it such a gorgeous design, as you guys can see, it has that kind of geometric wave going through it, but it's actually really effective. And we have quite a small bathroom, if I'm completely honest, and finding a bath mat that fits is key. This actually looks both really stylish and doesn't make the room look even smaller, but also it fits for purpose. It soaks up moisture really well, it looks great, and it's organic and it's super soft, and I just love the material and how it feels. I do have a discount code for this brand which I will link in the description box for you guys to go and check out, but I love it. It's 20 by 30 inches with its size. It's actually, you know, a really good size as well, so I love it. I'll link it down below. I also picked a towel set from them as well. These towels, I mean, towels to me are where money, you can tell where you've spent money. I feel like if you invest in good quality towels, they will last you years and years and years and years. I actually have some towels that I bought mid last year and I absolutely adore them. The grey ones with the big lines going down them, the big bath sheets, and they're beautiful, but I did want a contrasting colour, something for when I wanted a bit of a change. So I picked up the ivory set from Cuddle Plushie. It's kind of like an ivory / champagne. These are beautifully soft, really thick, really warm and snuggly and substantial. They dry you really well, but they also feel great as well. Again, I got the full set. I will link it down below in the description in case you want to go and check it out. But again, it's been the little things like having baths, Just enjoying having that pamper time and having lovely quality towels that just let you snuggle them and just sit and reflect for a few moments is just key at the minute. So there are the home pieces, along with one more thing that I have to mention. Hotel chocolate hot chocolates. Honestly, my velvetizer has got me through in the winter, autumn and winter this year, and going into the new year as well. I love it. This is my favourite flavour. This and the salted caramel is my favourite, but this is the classic hot chocolate. It's what I'm drinking today, and it's pure grade 70% chocolate that you pour straight into the velvetizer with milk. It whips up and you have a dreamy, I don't know if you can see that, hot chocolate that not only tastes incredible and rich and indulgent, but also very, very authentic, with it being 70% cocoa solid. So this was such a fantastic find. Andrew found this and I got it for my stocking, and it is the Dairy Milk Caramel. Now if you guys know me, you'll know I love white chocolate, and I even love it more so when you caramelize it, and I do that a lot in my baking. I love caramelized white chocolate. It's actually quite hard to find bars apart from Caramac. And I do love a Caramac, but I found this, and it's by Cadbury's, and it's the Caramilk. And this is, again, beautiful, creamy, indulgent white chocolate that has been caramelized. It smells incredible. I absolutely love it. I've been eating this very sparingly. I mean, it wasn't overly expensive. It was only £1 a bar, but they're incredibly hard to find. Andrew said he found it in B&M's. So next time I go, I mean, I don't know. I hear that we're entering another lockdown, so it might mean a lot more shops are closing, and it's not as easy to get here, there and everywhere at the moment. But I am going to keep my eye out for this because it has been so delicious and I love it. And again, I'm eating it so sparingly because I just don't want it to end. But yeah, I'm going to move on to beauty now, and there are a few things to talk about actually. Oh, before I go into beauty, one more home thing that I've absolutely been loving, and I got this in the December sale, so I've not had it long, but boy oh boy do I love it, so I had to mention it. And it's the White Company Fireside Smoke Wood and Vanilla Home Spray. This smells like the most delicious open wood burner fire that you've ever experienced. Like when you've gone into a pub and they have a beautiful big open fire and everyone's wearing perfume. Some people are coming in from having a cigarette, and that infuses that smokiness with the perfume and the vanilla, and it just, you know what I mean? I miss going out, guys. I miss going and mingling, and yeah, this just really reminds me of a cozy like wood fire with vanilla. It's very authentic. In fact, I sprayed this and Andrew was like, you know, what is that? It smells incredible. It's very, very authentic. It's got good reviews online as well, this, and I can definitely see why. This was reduced from about £16 to £12. I thoroughly think it's worth the 16. Like, I would go back and buy this next year when I've run out for the autumn season, because it's just so lovely. And again, that smokiness. I don't have a wood burner. When I move, which might be in the quite not so far away future, but this will have to do for now. I love it. It's delicious, so do check that out. My hair, so yes, it's huge at the moment. It actually marks a year this week that I've not been to the hairdressers for a full year, so you can see that the grey game is strong, and I feel like, you know what, everyone's in a similar position. I'm not gonna mess about with them. I'm not gonna do a home dye kit because I don't want to ruin the natural highlights that me and my stylist have worked so hard to actually get through my hair. And what I love about this is it's mellowing off quite nicely, so I'm not in a fantastic rush to get it coloured, but I do have a lot of greys which don't make me the happiest. But what I have found is, because it's got so long again, that I need to start thinking about it having some more intentional texture and intentional waves going through it, just because otherwise it's just going to grow out and out and out, and I just want to tame it ever so slightly. So I've been using this sea salt texturizing spray by the brand Shrub. My mum got me this. I really like it actually. It's just intentional. Like I said, like I feel like my hair has intentional waves to it now, and they're not just kind of here, there and everywhere. I really like it. It doesn't dry my hair out. It smells really good, and I've been really enjoying using it, and I feel like it's definitely been making a difference with the appearance, texture and moisture of my hair. Normally salt sprays would dry your hair out, but this doesn't. My hair just feels really nourished and a lot healthier than it did a few weeks ago, let me tell you. So that is the first thing. The second thing I've been loving is this cleanser. So my skin has been hating me at the moment. I feel like part of that is all the crap I've been eating, because I have been eating everything that is not good for me throughout the month of December. I feel like a lot of people can relate. Not that I mind, but definitely my skin has been a bit like, Natasha, what's going on? Can you tell us why you're eating so much chocolate? Because you're breaking out. And it's definitely here. If any of you guys are like skincare specialists and you know why you get like big spots, not really spots, but more like boils. I don't even know how you would call them, like they're so bizarre, but around my jawline, and my skin is pretty clear apart from that, but definitely around my jaw. So if anyone knows, I have a feeling it might be stress, but again, my diet hasn't been that great, so that's part of it. But I have been using this product and I feel like it does help, and it's Rituals, and it's the Ritual of Hammam purifying black soap with eucalyptus and olive oil. Not only does this smell incredibly delicious to me, although the kids hate the scent of it, it's a black soap, so I feel like it definitely like cleanses all the impurities out of my skin. It leaves my skin feeling soft and glowy, and actually, even though I do have these breakouts under here which are awful and they actually really hurt as well, it might be hormonal, it might be the diet situation, the amount of chocolate I've been eating, or it might just be stress, but I do feel like it's been helping me a lot. So, you know, hopefully that will continue to help. The next thing is something actually very new to me. So I went on a bit of a spending spree in the new year because I wanted some new makeup. I've not bought new makeup in the longest time, and I wanted to treat myself. And the first thing I picked up is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade 3 Tan. And I really like it. I mean, obviously I haven't had it too long, but I'm wearing it today and I just think it's a really soft and subtle kind of glow and tan to the skin. The Benefit one that I use is really quite intense, and that's lovely, but sometimes, especially when I'm not so tanned generally, I mean, I'm at my palest at the moment because I'm not wearing any tan, you know, it can be a bit too much sometimes, especially when I'm editing. I notice that, you know, my cheekbones look a little bit dark. But yeah, this is lovely. I'm just looking at it now actually, and I applied it a few hours ago and I feel like it still looks really nice. So I've been loving that. It's a really nice colour, not orange, not muddy, and I really like it. Another thing from Charlotte Tilbury that I had to mention is my new perfume. Again, perfume is not something I treated myself to for the longest time, and I didn't actually pay for this. I got it for free, if you can believe it. Feel Unique were doing a special day, whereas if you spent over a certain amount on Charlotte Tilbury, you got a free 50ml of her perfume, which I've not tried before, but I tried it last week when I got it, and it's really, really lovely. It's actually very, very floral, and it's not normally a scent I would go for. But it's a real nice change for me to have something like this that I would never have picked up, and I have been enjoying wearing it, and it's quite lemony to me as well. Like, I know a lot of people say it's really floral, but to me, I actually find it quite citrusy as well, nice and fresh, especially for the new year. So I've been loving that, and again, it's been such a treat having some new makeup in my life, and obviously a new perfume as well. The next makeup item is something that I've had for a while, but I have been wearing it so much for two reasons. First, for ease, because it's the easiest product in the world to use, and next because it's quite soft, and the makeup that I'm into at the moment is very soft and natural, kind of the no makeup scene. And this is the Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow by Too Faced. Now I'm wearing it on my eyes today just to create something quite soft, quite minimalistic, and this is just a velvet kind of cream that does not crease. It's so nice, it's so soft, and I just really like using it. What I tend to do is just swipe it on with the applicator, and then I'll either blend it out with my fingertips or with a really soft fluffy brush and just blend it out into the crease, and it just looks lovely. This is in the shade Chocolate Bunny. It smells like chocolate as well, as if I need more chocolate at the minute, but it does. It smells delicious, and it's kind of like a moussey texture. It's actually really forgiving. You'd think it would go into your lines, but it really doesn't, so I really like that. And then the next thing that I've been using a lot is my Nars lipstick. Again, I've had for years, but I've just been really enjoying this colour in particular recently, and it's called, I don't know how you pronounce it, is it Pigalle? I'm not too sure. I'll link it down below, but it's one of their matte finishes. It's a really lovely colour, this. I had it on this morning, but I feel like it might have slightly come away now. I'm not going to put more on because I'm not going anywhere and I don't want to waste it, but I really do like that colour as well. So that is all the beauty. I'm going to end on fashion. The first thing is this beautiful cardigan that I got from And Other Stories. How can I not mention this? I've been obsessed with wearing it ever since I got it. I absolutely love it. I love the golden buttons. I love how warm it is. I love how fitted it is. I love the shoulders that are quite square. For me, my top is my smallest. I mean, I always wear baggy tops, but actually my frame is quite small, so it's quite difficult for me to find tops that don't completely drown me. So this one is just such a beautiful, gorgeous fit, and I love how it comes just to the top of my waist as well. It's slightly cropped, not too cropped, and the golden buttons and everything about it I love, and obviously that beautiful festive red colour. I wore this throughout Christmas time, but I also wore it on New Year's Eve with a sparkly dress that I showed you guys in my last vlog. And when I was cooking and when it got a bit cold in the evening, I just put this on and it looked so nice. And I just love it. I mean, I'm a big fan of And Other Stories knitwear anyway. I love their brand in general. They're not the cheapest in the world, but every single piece I own, like the big ribbed hoodies you guys always see me in vlogs, like my big knitted hoodies, they're both from And Other Stories, and I love them. And then the last thing is my big puffer coat. I got this at the beginning of December and I have lived in it so much. I really love it. I did see one I wanted from Arket, and I loved that as well. I think I saw it on Philippa's blog, Philippa and Sarah from We Are Twinset, and it's just dreamy. Clicked on the link and it was 225 quid, which, you know, it's not the end of the world, but I was like, I'm not spending that on a coat. I'm not quite ready to do that when I already bought a Barber coat this year, or a few months back. Well, actually no, it was last year I bought my Barber coat and that was 220, but I'm just not ready, guys, to spend that much again on a coat. So I was looking for a more affordable version in this kind of beautiful tan colour, and I found it at H&M. I got it in the size extra small, and it is absolutely wonderful. For those of you that are interested, my sizing is around a size 8, a small size 8. And I find that an XS in H&M is, for me, that's definitely, especially when it comes to coats, because they can be a bit oversized sometimes. And I love it. It is so warm. And for me, who walks on the school run, it's just a dream to have that, because it's just so snuggly. And for anyone who is interested, I also got this jumper in the XS at And Other Stories, because And Other Stories, again, they can be a little bit oversized, I find. But for reference, again, I'm a size UK 8. And that is everything. That is everything that I've been loving throughout the month of December. I hope you guys all enjoyed hanging out with me today. I'm going to try and actually get this up to date. It's the 4th. So hopefully, if you're watching this on the 4th, it's real time. So please do get in touch, say hi. Let me know how you all are. Let me know how your year is going, the beginning of the year. Like, have you had a good start to your week? Comment down below, and I will see you all very, very soon.